Picture this. You're sitting in your RV at sunset, completely alone, watching the sky explode into colors you didn't know existed. There's no campground host collecting fees, no generator humming neighbors 3 feet away, no reservations made 6 months in advance. Just you, nature, and absolute freedom. This isn't a fantasy, it's called boondocking, and while thousands of RVers flock to the same overcrowded free camping spots they found on popular apps, there's an entire hidden America waiting for those who know where to look. Most RVers are missing out on the adventure of a lifetime because they're following the crowd. They're parking at the same dispersed camping areas that have been shared 10,000 times, driving to the same Bureau of Land Management spots that now look like parking lots, and wondering why free camping doesn't feel as magical as they'd imagined. Meanwhile, experienced boondockers are discovering places so beautiful, so perfectly isolated, that they hesitate to share them even with close friends. Today, we're breaking that silence. We're about to take you on a journey through all 50 states, yes, even the ones you thought had no boondocking, to reveal the hidden gems that most RVers drive right past. These aren't your typical top 10 lists recycled from other websites. These are the spots locals know about, the places that require a little more research, a bit more courage, and sometimes just asking the right person at the right time. These are the locations that will redefine what you thought was possible in RV travel. From the alpine meadows of the Northeast to the coastal forests of the Pacific, from desert canyons that defy description to lakeshores where you might not see another soul for days, we're uncovering the secrets that separate weekend warriors from true adventurers. Whether you're in a massive motorhome or a converted van, whether you're a full-timer or planning your first boondocking trip, this guide will change how you see America. So grab your atlas, charge your devices, and get ready to discover the places that will make you fall in love with RV life all over again. Alabama, Sipsey Wilderness Dispersed Sites. Most RVers heading through Alabama make a beeline for the Gulf Coast, completely missing the stunning Bankhead National Forest in the northwestern part of the state. While the official campgrounds fill up, few know about the dispersed camping opportunities along the forest roads surrounding the Sipsey Wilderness. Forest Road 208 and its tributaries offer multiple pull-offs where smaller RVs and vans can tuck into the woods. The real treasure is the proximity to some of the most beautiful waterfalls in the South, with hiking trails that lead to swimming holes few tourists ever find. The fall colors here rival New England, but without the crowds. Look for spots near Kinloch Shelter for the best combination of accessibility and solitude. Alaska, Denali Highway Mile Markers. Everyone knows about the Denali National Park campgrounds, but the real secret is the Denali Highway itself, a mostly gravel road connecting Paxson and Cantwell. This 135-mile stretch is pure boondocking gold, with countless pull-offs offering views that will make you question if you're still on Earth. Unlike the national park, there are no fees, no reservations, and no rangers telling you to move along after 14 days. Mile Marker 21 offers stunning alpine lake views, while the areas around Brushkana Creek provide river access. The wildlife viewing surpasses what most people see in the park itself. Grizzlies, caribou, and moose are regular visitors. Just remember, this road is only accessible from late May to October, and cell service is non-existent. That's exactly what makes it perfect. Arizona, Schnebly Hill Road. Arizona's reputation for boondocking is well established, but most people cluster around Quartzsite and a few well-known spots near Sedona. Schnebly Hill Road, however, remains surprisingly underutilized despite offering some of the state's most spectacular red rock camping. This forest road climbs from Sedona into the Coconino National Forest, and while the lower portions are rough, the upper sections near the rim provide relatively easy access for carefully driven RVs under 25 feet. The views down into the Verde Valley are breathtaking, and you're close enough to Sedona for supply runs but far enough to escape the tourist madness. The dispersed sites near the overlooks fill up on weekends, but midweek you'll likely have your choice of spots. Winter camping here is particularly magical when snow dusts the red rocks. Arkansas, Ozark National Forest Road 1003. The Ozarks hide camping secrets in plain sight, and Forest Road 1003, off Highway 7, near Pelzer is one of the best-kept secrets in Arkansas. This area provides access to the Pedestal Rock Scenic Area and Kings Bluff, but more importantly, it offers dozens of informal camping spots along the ridge line. The views across the Buffalo National River Valley are extraordinary during fall, and the spring wildflower displays carpet the forest floor. Most sites can accommodate RVs up to 30 feet, though you'll want to scout on foot first. The nearby Alum Cove Natural Bridge Trail is a hidden gem within a hidden gem, a stunning formation that sees a fraction of the visitors compared to more famous Arkansas attractions. California. Alabama Hills Backroads. Yes, the Alabama Hills BLM area near Lone Pine is known for boondocking, but most people camp in the same dozen spots visible from Movie Flat Road. The real secret is exploring the network of backroads deeper into the hills. Roads like Tuttle Creek Road and the northern approach via Whitney Portal Road. These routes lead to secluded spots nestled between the massive granite formations, offering complete privacy while still providing the iconic views of Mount Whitney. The best sites require high clearance, but the reward is having your own personal amphitheater of rocks. Dawn and dusklight shows here are legendary among photographers, and you'll understand why over 400 movies were filmed in these hills. Come during the week and avoid holiday weekends when the main areas overflow. Colorado. Offer Pass Dispersed Camping. Colorado's popularity makes finding solitude challenging, but Offer Pass between Silverton and Telluride offers something special. While the pass itself is well known among four-wheelers, the dispersed camping along the access roads remains relatively quiet. The Silverton side, particularly along Forest Road 679, provides spots where smaller RVs can camp with views of the San Juan Mountains that will stop your heart. The wildflower meadows in July are absolutely surreal, painting entire valleys in purple, yellow, and red. You're at over 10,000 feet elevation here, so acclimatize properly and be prepared for rapid weather changes. The isolation is real. You might not see another camper for days, even in summer. This is Colorado as it was before the Instagram crowds discovered it. Connecticut. Parcho State Forest. Finding boondocking in the Northeast requires creativity, and Connecticut seems impossible until you discover Parcho State Forest's dispersed camping policy. While not traditional Western-style boondocking, the forest allows free camping at designated primitive sites that require hiking in. But here's the secret. Some sites like Mount Misery and Green Falls are accessible via short walks from parking areas large enough for van campers and small RVs to overnight. The forest's 26,000 acres include the Rhododendron Sanctuary, spectacular in July, and the Parcho Trail offers solitude rare in southern New England. Local knowledge helps here. Check in at the forest headquarters for current conditions and exact locations. It's not Montana, but it's free camping an hour from Hartford. Delaware. Prime Hook National Wildlife Refuge. Delaware's size works against finding true boondocking, but Prime Hook National Wildlife Refuge near Milton offers something unique. While overnight parking isn't officially permitted at the refuge itself, the surrounding back roads and the nearby beach access areas have informal overnight spots that locals use discreetly. The key is being completely self-contained and leaving no trace. Beach Road and Turkle Pond Road have pull-offs where stealth camping in a van or small RV is possible. The payoff is world-class birdwatching. Prime Hook is along the Atlantic Flyway, and during migration, the numbers of waterfowl are staggering. This requires more finesse than Western BLM camping, but it's possible for those willing to be respectful and low-impact. Florida. Apalachicola National Forest. Florida's boondocking opportunities surprise most RVers, and the Apalachicola National Forest delivers the best of them. While there are developed campgrounds, Forest Road 105 and the roads branching from it provide excellent dispersed camping near the Bradwell Bay Wilderness. The best spots are along the forest roads north of Sopchoppy, where you can camp under towering longleaf pines with surprisingly firm ground, rare in Florida. The nearby Ochlockonee River offers paddling and fishing, and the forest's remoteness means dark skies perfect for stargazing. Avoid summer unless you're comfortable with heat and mosquitoes. Fall through spring is ideal. The solitude available here, just an hour from Tallahassee, is remarkable. Georgia. Chattahoochee National Forest FS 69. North Georgia's mountains hide numerous dispersed camping opportunities, but Forest Service Road 69 near Mulkey Gap stands out for accessibility and beauty. This well-maintained gravel road offers multiple pull-offs where RVs up to 35 feet can camp with mountain views and access to hiking trails. You're minutes from the Appalachian Trail crossing at Woody Gap, but the camping areas themselves remain peaceful. The creeks here run clear and cold, perfect for cooling off after summer hikes. Fall color season transforms this area into a painter's palette, and you'll have it mostly to yourself while tourists jam up the parkways. Local tip. The spots near the Cooper Creek intersection offer the best balance of access and privacy. Hawaii, Polypoly Springs State Recreation Area. Camping in Hawaii typically means crowded beach parks or expensive private campgrounds. But Polypoly Spring on Maui's slopes offers something completely different. Accessible via a rough forest road that limits access to smaller, capable vehicles, this high-elevation campground sits at 6,200 feet among introduced redwood and cedar forests that feel more like Northern California than tropical Hawaii. The official campsites exist, but dispersed camping is tolerated in certain areas if you're respectful. The views across central Maui and to neighboring islands are spectacular, and you're likely to have cloud inversions where you're camping above the clouds. Permits are required but easy to obtain. This is Hawaii's secret coolness. Literally, bring warm layers. Idaho, Craters of the Moon BLM land. While Craters of the Moon National Monument attracts visitors, the surrounding BLM land offers incredible free camping that most people miss. The roads heading north from the monument into the lava fields provide numerous spots where you can camp among the volcanic landscape. Cave Road and the areas around Split Butte Cave offer particularly dramatic settings. You're camping on ancient lava flows with sagebrush and distant mountain views, surreal and beautiful. The night skies here are phenomenal, certified as a dark sky park, and you get the same stargazing as monument visitors without the fees. Spring and fall are ideal. Summer gets hot, and winter is harsh. Bring all your water, as sources are non-existent. Illinois, Shawnee National Forest Garden of the Gods. Illinois boondocking exists, and the Shawnee National Forest proves it. While the Garden of the Gods recreation area has a small official campground, the forest roads surrounding it offer dispersed camping opportunities few people exploit. Forest Road 402 and the network of roads near Pounds Hollow Recreation Area provide options for smaller RVs and vans. The sandstone formations here rival more famous western sites, and the fall colors through the hardwood forests are stunning. You won't find the vast emptiness of western boondocking, but you'll discover surprising solitude in a state most people associate with cornfields and Chicago. Weekdays are key. Weekends bring locals who know these spots. Indiana, Hoosier National Forest Hardin Ridge. Indiana surprises with the Hoosier National Forest's dispersed camping policies. The area around Hardin Ridge, particularly along Tower Ridge Road and the forest roads branching from it, offers legitimate boondocking with lake views of Monroe Reservoir. The fall scenery rivals more famous locations, and the spring dogwood blooms create tunnels of white flowers. Sites can accommodate RVs up to 30 feet on some roads, though scouting is essential. You're close enough to Bloomington for supplies, but far enough into the forest for genuine quiet. The hiking trails connecting to the Knobstone Trail system provide serious backpacking options, and you're camping at the trailhead for free. This is just the beginning of America's hidden boondocking treasures. Each state holds secrets waiting for those willing to explore beyond the obvious, to take the forest road instead of the highway, to ask locals instead of checking apps. The magic of boondocking isn't just about free camping. It's about discovering places that remind you why you chose this lifestyle in the first place. Pack your sense of adventure, respect the land, and prepare to find your own slice of paradise.